Perko has been a family-owned business since its inception in 1907. That makes us different from most competitors. As a family-owned business, we have the flexibility to make decisions based on principles, even when those principles result in lower volumes or in lower profits. Two of our core principles are related. First, we sell products that are made as much as possible in our own facility by Perko employees. Second, we want our products made right here in the USA. We don't use many subcontractors, but when we do, the same principles apply. We want them to make anything they sell to us right here in the USA. We are serious about both of these principles. They are extremely important to us and they guide everyday decisions. Our in-house capabilities include sand, die and investment casting in 2 foundries, grinding, polishing, buffing, and chrome plating, CNC machining and metal stamping, plastics injection molding, and assembly. We even make all of our own tools, dies, and patterns. We don't have to go outside to buy much other than raw materials and some basic things like fasteners, springs, and wire. To us, made in the USA does not mean more or less in the USA. It means made as near as possible to 100% in the USA. For example, our 1092 lift latch is a typical product that we invented roughly 20 years ago. All of the plastic parts are molded in-house with resins produced in the USA using tooling we machined ourselves. We machine the studs in-house, die cast the handle and cam bar in our own foundry using dies made in our own tool room. The gaskets are injection molded in-house. Even the packaging for our consumer display versions and the boxes we ship in are made in the USA. The result is a consistently reliable but a bit more expensive latch. Yes, you can buy a Chinese knockoff for less, but the ones we make help keep American workers off the unemployment lines and keep all of your American dollars right here in America. If you ever wondered why we don't make many cast stainless parts, the reason involves both our principles and the higher cost of production here in the USA. Stainless is a hard material to process. It is abrasive and wears out tools quickly. It takes a long time to process stainless castings and involves many more hours of labor than are needed for other materials like bronze. Even though we are capable of casting and processing stainless, the labor costs in the USA compared to China make cast stainless parts just too expensive to sell. That is why virtually all cast stainless is Chinese. Stamped or machined stainless is a bit easier to work with, and we do make some stamped stainless parts like our fuel caps. We have found that there are some customers who, like us, believe that maintaining a manufacturing capability here in the USA is critical for national security and that maintaining employment opportunities for Americans is critical for our future. Our focus will always be to make what we can right here. We know that we will never be able to compete on price alone with China because of higher labor, medical, safety, and environmental costs here in the USA. But we will try to stay as close as possible. This will continue to mean that our product line will evolve as it becomes impossible to compete with some parts and we develop and create new ones. Perko, always made in the USA.